Hey y'all, it's your girl Empress Cheryl. So we're about to do a love reading for those who resonate with water signs. Okay, so those who resonate with water signs, we are going to do this love reading. Okay, so water signs would be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All right, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, water signs, love messages. Okay, love messages for you. So let's see, Spirit, what do you have for the water signs? Okay, the first card that flipped over is love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, so maybe y'all are in the energy of needing to be on self-love, needing to focus on yourself, needing to focus on your self-love journey, likely. Okay, we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay, so so what I'm getting with that is maybe there are some decisions that you have made previously in love that are not necessarily what you want, or not necessarily what is in alignment with you right now or whatever. So it's like Spirit is more so coming out with this love yourself first, free yourself. Like, what is it that you want? Like, I'm getting more so of getting back down to your soul, like the essence of your soul when it comes to love. Okay, even if this, okay, so two cards came. Even if this has nothing to do with a partner, this could just be energy of you loving on you figuring out what it is that you want, figuring out what it is that you desire in life, period. Like passions, like love all around. Like, what do you love about life? Like, what do you want out of life type thing is, you know what I'm saying, what I'm getting. And it's like more so like focus on that, figure that out. And that's when love will, you know what I'm saying? That's when you'll attract love to you. We have wedding. This situation involves marriage. For some of you, maybe there's a connection, you know what I'm saying? Or if it's not a literal marriage, maybe it's someone that you are connected to, tied to, that you like really need to start feeding into yourself. Okay, for this to come out after the free yourself card. And then we have let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. Maybe it's something that you're holding on to. Let me say this: if something is dying off, if something is dwindling away, if you feel like you are being pushed to let go of something or to remove yourself from some type of situation, then listen to your intuition is more so what I'm getting. Now, on the flip side of that, if you feel like you are being guided towards something, with this wedding and let go of control issues, like I'm getting, so I guess this is like the energy of, for, like a lot of people are in terms of love, because this came out in another sign as well, this let go of control issues. But I'm getting more so it's like you're trying to control again the outcome of a situation. You're trying to make things happen on your time. And it's like you may be holding on to something that spirit is trying to remove. And it's like, and it's so that you can love on yourself. It's so that you can give yourself the attention that you need to give to yourself. But it's like, I don't know if you're not accepting that, if you're not in that energy. I don't know what is really going on with this. We're going to get some cards to clarify these messages, and y'all take these as they resonate for you. Okay, Spirit, please clarify this love yourself first. Clarify this love yourself first card. Judgment. You have to make a decision. Like, what do you want? What is your ideal? I'm gonna say ideal, but it's like, what do you feel like matches with you? Like, what resonates with you in terms of love? Like, who are you? Do you know yourself? Like, decide on who you are as a lover. Like, I just got, some of y'all might need to take a love languages test or something like that, like, to figure out how you know what I'm saying, like how you desire to be loved. How do you desire to be loved? Like, that may be something that you need to address. That may be something that you need to figure out. That may be something that you need to share, with your partner or something like that. You know what I'm saying? In order for you to really move forward in love, because it's kind of the energy of like, you not even really knowing what you want, how you want to be loved, how you want to move forward in connections or something. Spirit, please clarify this. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Spirit, please clarify. Free yourself. Okay, we have the World card. Something may literally be coming to an end, coming to a completion. We have the High Priestess and King of Coins. Okay. There's some type of knowledge that you have that I feel like you're not speaking about, that you're not talking about. There's some type of knowing that you know that something has to come to an end, and something that has probably brought you some type of stability, or either something that, you know what I'm saying, like your stability is on the other side of this, but it's like maybe you're in an energy of like you feeling safe, you feeling secure in whatever it is that you are in. But it's coming to an end. There's the World card. Like, something is wrapping up. For this to clarify, this free yourself card, something is wrapping up and you know it. But I'm getting like it's you're secure in it. It's giving you your stability with this King of Coins. It's been giving you your stability for so long, but you know that something is coming to a close. You know that something is wrapping up. Like this, you already know, like you've already been made aware of this in some way. Okay. I'm gonna leave that at that, okay? Because that's something that you're gonna have to figure. That's something that you're gonna have to work through, because I feel like because it has offered so much security and stability, then you're not really trying to make a move on that. Also, though, for some of you, it could be a sense of, once you get in this energy of like allowing this cycle to close, allowing, you know what I'm saying, like freeing yourself, allowing, this completion or whatever, then you may come into then you may finally become grounded and secure and stable in love. Take it how it resonates for you. Spirit, please clarify this wedding card. Spirit, please clarify this wedding card. This situation involves marriage. Spirit, please clarify. Wedding. Spirit, please clarify. Wedding. Well, 5 of Cups and 4 Swords. Some type of like breakup and recovery energy. I'm getting the sense of it's more so like either you're in the energy now of this Five of Cups, like going through a breakup, going through a divorce and needing to recover, with this Four of Swords coming out after this. But it's like this Four of Swords, I'm getting, the energy that I'm getting is like this thing is bound. It's like you're bound until you go through this, until you go through this recovery, until you go through this pause, until you sit with this, until you understand whatever type of lesson was needed to learn from this in terms of love. Like you're likely gonna be in this energy until you decide to go through this recovery, until you learn these lessons, until you figure out what it is that you need to figure out about marriage, about love, about connections, about commitments. Okay. Spirit, please clarify this let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Let go of control issues. Please, Spirit, clarify. Knight of Wands. Maybe it's like things that you have been moving fast on, things that you have been rushing to do, rushing to accomplish, because you're trying to rush something, and it's, I'm just getting the energy of like you moving fast on something, you moving fast on trying, because you're trying to control a situation, because you're trying to control an outcome, because you're trying to get to a certain point. And it's like, it's not going to work like that. Like, you're not going to be able to control whatever this is. We got 8 of Coins. You're going to have to actually do the work. Okay. So maybe it's like you're being rushed. Okay. So I feel like these are like going together. And these cards actually did fall out together as well. This marriage and this let go of control issues. But it's like maybe you were trying to rush into something in terms of love. But it's like you got work to do. You got work to do, like on yourself. Okay, is what I'm getting. You got work to do on yourself. So it's like you can't rush into something. You can't rush a connection in order to try to control your outcome in terms of love. You got to learn these lessons. Whatever these lessons that the universe has for you, whatever lessons source has for you, whatever lessons God has for you, you have to learn these lessons in order for you to get to whatever point you need to get to in love, in order to have a successful love life, in order to have a successful connection in terms of love. It is something that you have to go through. Let me also say, whatever it is that you have gone through, these things that you have gone through for a reason. These things you have gone through so that it can teach you something, so that you can learn something from it. So allow these lessons, figure out what lessons you need to learn and allow it so that you can move forward, so that you can ascend is really what I got. Figure out what lessons you need to learn in terms of love so that you can move forward. But it's like, it's some work that you got to do. It's some work that you have to do. But you need to figure out you. You need to figure out who you are in terms of love. How do you love? How do you show up in relationships? Because I'm getting, until you figure that out, you're going to continue to repeat these cycles in terms of love, where it's like, you think it's good. You rush into something thinking that this is it, thinking that this is going to, you know what I'm saying, it's going to work out this time. This is going to be it. And then you end up in this Five of Cups energy being upset, being sad when it doesn't work out. And it's really because you haven't spent the time to recover. You haven't taken the time to like work on yourself, to actually do the work, to actually heal yourself, to actually figure out what it is that you need, what it is that you desire, who it is that you are, how you show up in connections, how you're supposed to show up in connections, how people are supposed to show up for you in connections. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like there is work for you to do. There's work for you to do, okay? Figure out what it is that you need to do in order to make a connection flow. But that is going, the biggest thing I'm getting for this love yourself first card to be the first card that came out is it's you. You need to look internally. You need to face yourself. You need to figure out what deficits do I have within me that I need to figure out so that I don't go in this next relationship pushing my ish off on someone else. And I'm really knowing how to sit with me. Because it's like, even if the other person is perfect in your eyes, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause we all have our things. Even if this other person, you feel like that's the right one, if you're not in your space of fully accepting yourself, of fully dealing with whatever it is that you need to deal with within yourself, you're going to find a way to sabotage that connection as well. So you may rush into another one. You know what I'm saying? One that you feel like you are ready for or whatever. When it's not truly what you want. It's not truly what it is that you desire. Because you didn't step yourself down a level because you feel like you can settle for in that connection, or you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you're okay with the status quo in that connection. Like, you know what I'm saying, you're okay with the level of how things are in that connection. But you're going to have to deal with yourself. You have to deal with yourself in order to ascend. You're going to have to deal with yourself in order to truly get what it is that you desire in terms of love, the stability that you're wanting. You're going to have to deal with yourself. All right. These love messages are taking a turn. I wasn't even expecting to be doing them these long. All right. Water signs. That's y'all love messages, okay? And those are messages. Take what resonates. But water signs could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All right? Y'all take care.